Hi guys, today's our very first video on YouTube, and we got a £2 coin hunt. I'm doing a £2 because the speed at which these are done is quite quick, and it gives me the time to obviously chat to yourselves what's going to be going on with the channel and everything else. So without further ado, we'll get straight into it and I'll chat to you while we go through it. So we've got £500 worth, sorry, of £2 coins, sealed from the bank, and we'll get straight into that. Now obviously with never having done a coin hunt before for YouTube, we will be doing books, but we haven't got anything in the book, so we won't even contemplate looking at that yet. But these are technologies. These are the ones we're not looking for. We'll see if we get anything straight away to show you what we are looking for. No, nothing in that bag to start with. As soon as we do, I do apologise for a couple of noises. We do have a couple of dogs in there. But this is our first YouTube channel. We are looking at doing some different things, doing obviously 50p's, 10p's and all different types. Oh, there's our first commemorative. It's the St Paul's Cathedral. But that's the type of thing that we are actually looking for. And it's the first one that will go into a book. Yeah, so as I was saying, before I start, we've got another commemorative straight away. This is the Union. Yeah, as I was saying, we are looking at doing a few different things. Got the different, obviously, coinage values. We're looking at a couple of extra little things that other coin YouTubers may not have done, or not necessarily in the same or to that extent. We'll be looking at a few giveaways once obviously we're a bit more established and all that sort of thing. Oh, there's another one again. It's another Union. Obviously we're doing these hunts at first. We will... Oh, Charles Dickens. These are all fairly common ones to begin with. Oh, and we've got a Brunel portrait. I will try and give as much information as possible on certain coinage. Obviously my knowledge will get better over time. The one I've actually looked at and watched mainly is Christopher Collects. If you're into coin hunting, he's probably one of the best. Oh, we've got another St Paul's Cathedral. So we're getting a lot of spares straight away. Yeah, he is the main one I watch. There is a few others as well, but if you want to know your stuff, you go to him. He knows a lot more. Oh, This is the World War One centenary. I do apologise, I'm not too good with the camera angles at the moment. Everything will be sorted later on. Oh, straight away again, we've got Guy Fawkes. Now, a common misconception with this is that around the side it says per member per member. No such thing. It's just the engraving. Sorry if you hear a few coinage slaps and everything from the sides. My wife beside us is actually just bagging up, ready to take certain ones back. But oh, that is a Commonwealth Games England. That's within the top 10 rarity of the £2 coins. I think it ends up about 5th or 6th, something like that. Very pleased with that one. But yeah, this is the first video, so we will have a few teething problems. There's another Charles Dickens. I will look at obviously putting some little pop-ups on the video for mintage values and all that sort of thing. But as I was saying, we are looking at doing a few extra things. We're going to see about doing some walk around hunts when we go and do our monthly, fortnightly, weekly shopping. It's all depending on what we're doing at the time, but we will try and obviously see what we can get from everyday walks and spending. We've actually been collecting for about 4 or 5 months. It was actually my brother-in-law who got us into it. He got a few of us into it and then he trailed off. But I'm hoping he's going to help us out with a few videos in the future. He did seem keen earlier on, but obviously things change. Got a bit of a dud coming up now, but it doesn't matter too much with the Commonwealth Games which come out. Northern Ireland being the best, the most rarest, shall I say, not necessarily the best in design. I'll let you reserve judgment on that for yourself. Oh, we've got the Magna Carta. Finally. It's not been too bad a coin hunt actually for the very first one. Still pleased with that Commonwealth Games being in there. Oh, there's another St Paul's. I do apologise, I will get these angles sorted in the future. I'll know where to go. So to get the coins, we were for a very long time just asking at the bank, and they were very gracious in giving them to us. And well, it got to the point where we were going in too often that they actually started refusing us. So we've actually had to open up a business account so that we can actually do this. We've also got a friend who does fairly big amounts. We've actually started our own books before this, and oh, that's the wireless yeah, we got, oh, as soon as I start to talk, Lord Kitchener. Yeah, anyway, he does a fair amount from the coins as well, so we have to sort of make sure that we're not getting each other's coins back. So it can sometimes be a difficulty, but not always. Oh, we'll just put paper in there. So yeah, so obviously being our first channel and everything, if you have any suggestions, obviously not everyone likes suggestions, but we will gladly take them on board. We've got Charles Dickens. But I will say, obviously, constructive criticism. I know a lot of you out there mean well with your comments, but there are the odd few. But all constructive criticism is welcome. We've got another Union Act. We will be looking at, oh, before I start, DNA helix, or the double helix. Sounds like cat food, honestly, but I know that's Felix. My bad. Yeah, so we will look at obviously doing some odd things in a shop later on. People can go and have a look, see what takes your fancy, if anything. If not, everyone's to their own. We do a few small things which are through Comic-Cons and such, so we may have something that you enjoy. If not, I just hope you enjoy the content. Oh, Trinity House. Now I believe it's another fairly common one, but it's a new one nonetheless. It's actually shaping up to be a very good hunt today. We've got a good 13 coins for a new book. which is never too shabby. Now, as I said before, the most sought after one for the £2 coins is the Northern Ireland. We've got another Charles Dickens. It is the Commonwealth Games Northern Ireland, followed by Commonwealth Games Wales. We've got another Brunel's Portrait. Basically any of the Commonwealth Games are up there in the top, along with a few of the athletics of 50p's. What am I saying? There is a few other £2 coins. I'll have to bring my list out. I will try and put them up at the side if I can figure out how to do it. Sound like such a newbie at the minute. But yeah, so are going to try and do probably about two videos a week. Oh, straight away. And straight away. What the hell? On the first hunt, guys, we've got a full bag of commemoratives. Alright, we have got, this is going to sound like I'm clickbaiting now. We've got the King James Bible, St Paul's Cathedral, the Wireless, Shakespeare Tragedies, I believe, Florence Nightingale, the Brunel Achievements, or Brunel Arches, however you want to see it. We've got the Train Underground, I think it's called the Roundel, Charles Dickens again, Rugby World Cup, and it's the London Rio handover for the. I can't believe we've got a whole bag of. I mean, I've had this before, but not in the £2. It's all been the 50p's. And to have this on the first hunt we do, it's absolutely amazing. It's added a lot more to the book that we do. Now I have a feeling I'm going to get a load of bad comments below. Of how many people think I'm actually I've faked this. I can guarantee you I haven't. Wow, that's made my day, that has. Okay, and we're on to the last bag. Which, even if it turns out to be nothing, I'm quite happy with what we've got. I mean, that's absolutely amazing for the first hunt. Yeah, absolutely nothing in that one, but what can you expect after a full bag of commemoratives? I mean, that's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20 commemoratives in the very first hunt we do. Well, I'm going to quickly go and grab a book to put them in. I'll show you the book in a second. But just have a look at that, guys. All of that. That's brilliant. Okay, so today, guys, we've managed to fill in a fair bit of the first book. We've got nearly 2 full pages, which is not bad at all for the first hunt. The best one of all has obviously got to be the Commonwealth Games England, but it was great getting a full bag of commemoratives. So for the first time, and hopefully not the last, guys, I will see you on the next hunt, and by all means go and check out some others if you're interested. Have a good one.